Hello everybody, and welcome back to Magical Marriage Lunatics. It's been a cool minute, a bit longer than I wanted. Very quick update, if anyone is wondering, I got a new computer in the summer, so I had to completely play back up to this point. Which, I mean, last time I played this game was March? I want to say March or April, one of the two, and I got a job as well, so kind of a big reason why I haven't been as active as I wanted to be, but yeah, now that I have a job and a new computer, I can actually hopefully do a lot more. So I don't exactly remember, well I do because I had to play up to this point, but I don't fully remember what the context of a lot of the scenes were. The only thing that I remember is Karen, I believe her name, Karen, the fox girl, had a little wardrobe mishap that totally was just in place. And we met a new girl, but I don't remember her name. She's like I think she's like a spirit or something like that. But yeah, anyway, sorry for taking so long, and let's get back into it. I put off lunch for the time being and decided we should check in with the others. I talked about my pack with Yorihime, that's her name, as we walked. Okay, so Yorihime is I believe she's a ghost, if I'm not mistaken. Hearing her recount it all, I honestly couldn't believe it was me. But that sense of deja vu I got when climbing the tree wasn't just my imagination after all. By the way, I don't know if the voices are too loud. I put the voices at 55 and the music a little lower. So if you guys think it's too loud, let me know and I'll lower it. Or if I just feel like it's too loud, I'll probably lower it myself. She's very cute, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that in the last part. She is quite cute. Castle. Sorry, that came out wrong. Yorihime, you're a princess? Hi. Oh, just like all the other girls. No, it's just that Lucy and the rest are too. I was just surprised. So Lucy is the vampire girl. Julie, I believe, I think she's a demon or a succubus. I think she's a succubus, actually. Karen was the wolf girl, and we have her and apparently one other girl to meet. So gonna be quite the ride for Yuta here. One more. Yeah. Waifu wars starting up. Them technically all being friends made it more interesting and lively. But on the other hand, with each new candidate fiancé, the whole dynamic seemed to grow more complicated. And what if there's even another one? Jeez. How does a goddess make a pact? She neglected to mention that in her story. She seems very she seems like the Ara type. A very pure kind of girl. Ooh! Yuta, you sly dog. Kiss? Nani? Oh. Get played. Get debated. Oh. I automatically put my hand to my forehead. There shouldn't have been any residual feeling, but I swore I felt a warm spot. Really? Wow.
昨日のことのように思い出されます。私の唇がユウタさんに触れたこと。感触がまだ残っているようで。
Look at the blush. So cute. She whispered softly to herself and brought her hand to her lips. She gazed at me with rosy cheeks. I bashfully changed the subject. So, anyway, is that shawl really that important?
これがないと神気を発揮することができないのです。いわば女神でなくなることに等しいです。
That kind of sucks. Like, imagine if you were like in the Mario universe. Like, Bowser would just fucking take your shawl and you'd be like helpless. You'd be like Peach. Oh, the power from before. So that's how it is. Yeah, trying to think back. I remember there's like a flashback. Because again, I had to skip up to the point. I think Yuta like found her shawl or something like that and gave it to her. So.
ですからいつでもこうして手元にあるようにしておかなければならないんです。
Yorihime stood out, and we garnered stares from passerbys. It wasn't just her clothes either. Her beauty and aura were simply otherworldly. The other girls were beautiful as well. Seems like I couldn't prevent my otherworldly princesses from standing out. Oh, there they all are. Everyone was already gathered in the living room when we went in.
みんな、お久しぶりですね。お久しぶり。
Okay, so they're not angry, it seems.
こんにちは。こんにちは。より姫殿、ご機嫌うるわしゅうござりまする。
There's my little Dora. Love Dora.
こんにちは、ドーラ。やっぱり私の言った通りになったわね。ユウタがちぎりを交わした人はまだいたか。
Yo, man, Yuta is just like a man whore. Like, he has all these girls that he completely forgot about and like made all these pacts with. Apologies.
まあ、謝ることはないけれど。いえいえ、ここはもはや謝罪どころではない。腹をかっさばいて死ぬべきでしょう。
Jeez. You want Yuta to perform what, seppuku? Is that what it is? Holy shit. Harakiri in this shit? What good am I dead? Well, I guess Yorihime would technically be in the front runner then if you were dead because you're a ghost. She's like the ghost spirit girl, so.
記憶がないから仕方がないなどとお嬢様は無辺の慈悲をかけられますが、このドーラはそれほど甘くありませぬ。我が輩としてはこの男の生来が多情であるとそう判断せざるを得ませんな。こう続々増えるとなると。
You know, if we're being honest, Dora is not wrong in this situation. like I'm all for all the cute girls, but Yuta, like, he legit just like man whored himself out.
ドーラ。
Oh, uh-oh.
はい。根拠の乏しい誹謗中傷は感心しませんね。
Is she one of those girls that they're like she's really pure and innocent, but if you piss her off, she becomes like the most vile, like violent person? Her face was all smiles, but I could sense wrath coiling out inside. Seems like Dora apparently has experience with that. Dora surrendered immediately. As I stood intrigued by that little exchange, Karen explained. Oh, yeah. She's like a kind of not a yandere, but she has kind of very hostile intense behind her mask of pure innocence. Oh, I will. She laughed in embarrassed denial.
Ooh.
So she's like top dog Out of all the girls? In terms of like power? Holy shit. She saved me with her power a short while ago. What was it again?
神気とは自然を操る力なんです。ですあの時
Oops,
は
sorry.
ユータさんの下にある空気を圧縮して、それで体を受け止めました。
Whoa. Manipulate nature. That's pretty incredible.
世の摂理に直接的につながる力を持つ。それは確かに女神ならではと言えるでしょうな。女神など本当は無力な存在だから。
Apparently not. Was she just being modest? Maybe she was referring to her shawl, though. Oh, yeah, you take the shawl away, she has no power. Double-edged sword, but I'd still probably take that risk, you know what I mean?
そうそう。あともう一人ちぎりを交わした人がいらっしゃるとのことですが。
Oh, right. Being around lunchtime, I was sure she was already busy with work. Maybe I could go get her for a minute. Oh, the childhood friend! Okay, even playing up to this part, I completely forgot that we saw her multiple times. That's bad.
その人はこちらの人なんですよね。
Yeah. Oh, skeevy eyes. So she's not happy. Is there something wrong? Yuta. Boy. Somebody come get... Whose man is this? I guess all of their bands, but...
いえ。ユータさんは表になるんだなぁと、そう思いまして。
She was amicable on the surface, but...
つまりですね、男性としての魅力があって、言い名付けとしてはそれはそれで誇らしいといったようなことを思っただけで。
Oh, wow. Well, gosh golly, I'm so... Ooh.
言い訳言わなくてもいいでしょう。
It would probably be best not to make her mad. Yeah. No shit. Yeah, I think you already did, so... Oh, what? What the hell's going on here? I was out on the street when I came to. What? What? What happened? Huh? I thought maybe I was spirited away yet again, but this was still my neighborhood. Okay, I'm confused. I guess he blacked out? I thought it was just like transitioning to a new scene, but I looked down and saw that I was still in my pajamas as well. Am I sleepwalking?
あれ？どうして目が覚めたですか？
Is this a new girl? I looked to my left and right. No one was around.
ずーく魔法をかけたはずですのに、これは謎。
Above me?
魔法が
Yo!
効かなかったですか？でも人間相手にそれはありえない。
I'm sure from the image that I see here, I can't be 100% positive, but I think she looks kind of like a lolly. And if that's the case, I know there's one person who is going to be really happy.
私、ユータに魔法をかけたのです。
So she's a witch? Like a mage or something like that? Huh?
寝ている間に魔女界に連れて行って過食の手
Yep.
そんなプラン起きてしまったのであっさり瓦解したですが、やはり謎。
And you are
私は魔女のルルーナ。
La Luna. Okay. I like the design. Like, I'm a sucker for a good twin tail look. And I do like kind of like the witch aesthetic, but not much of a lolly fan myself, unlike a certain somebody who I know. She's very cute though, very cute. She didn't swoop down to the ground. I heard another voice approaching at the same time.
何を をしているのよ、ルルーナったら。ルーチェ、これは奇遇です。謎。どうしてルーチェがこんなところにいるですか？
So let me guess, she's the final pact.
何も謎なんてないわよ。私もこの人とちぎりを交わしているの。
Yep.
それにしてもルルーナも相変わらず無茶をするわ。眠らせている間に連れて帰ろうだなんて。ルーチェが魔法を解いたですか？いいえ、私は何もしていないわ。では一体なぜです？
Luna scanned me up and down, analyzing me.
他のちぎりが邪魔をしたか、あるいはいいえ、何でも。
Oh, is there something deep within Yuta that he has hidden that he can bust out?
ルーチェはどこに行こうとしていたです？夜の散歩？いえ、月を眺めていたらきな臭い匂いを感じたのよ。それで気配を追ったというわけ。さすがはルーチェです。ドスルデーです。
She's like a guardian angel, except opposite. Very smug. La Luna? I have a pact with you as well? 結
局勢ぞろいしたことになったわね。
Which means this girl is...
もう遅いわ。今夜はこれくらいにして帰りましょうよ。
Yeah, you're right.
こちらに来て私もだんだん昼型になってきて。
Cute.
眠いわ。
Very cute. You too. Let's go, Luna.
どこにですか？
Oh, you don't have a house yet, Luna. Yorihime is using my guest room tonight. There's space, but we might wake her if we go in now.
じゃあ私の部屋に来なさいな。ベッドが大きいから並んで寝られるわよ。ありがとう。
Very nice. Everyone get along. Are you a witch? A witch, huh? She had me convinced, same as the rest.
異世界には5つの主だった勢力があるの。我が吸血鬼に女神、無魔、天子、そして魔女。
And he very conveniently has a pact with all of the 5 princesses.
私たちはみんな幼馴染だわ。結局ユータのもとに友達みんなが集まったことになるわね。みんなもいるですか？ええ。ではユータはみんなとちぎりを交わしている、そういうことですか？そういうこと。驚き。
Okay, I like this. How she says kind of like her emotions, I guess. I do like that trope. It was hard to gauge exactly how shocked she was. Her voice was hard to decipher, and it seemed overall difficult to read her emotions. So she's like, is it a Kudere or Dandere? One of the two. She's very non-expression, like she doesn't show her expressions well.
だからルルーナ、ユータをこっそり連れて帰ったところで意味はないわよ。他のすべてのちぎりを解除しない限り、ユータは誰か一人のものには決してならないのだから。
That's how it is?
ええ、私たちのちぎりは人間の口約束などとはわけが違う。
Wait, so hold on. So La Luna has the ability to like nullify the other girls' pacts. Do the other girls have that power as well, or is it just her?
実際的な効力を持つの。言うなればユータの首には見えない輪っかがはまっているということね。
Kinky. A collar. Great. As she said, sorry, Luna. I need everyone to put their packs on hold for now, okay?
承知です。
Thanks a bunch.
では、1時間の猶予を与えるです。
Final countdown. I think I need a little more time.
冗談です。
She would be a tricky one.
では、私たちはここで。
Yeah. Good night.
おやすみなさい。おやすみです。
I woke up for some reason. I collapsed into my bed with excruciating drowsiness not long before. Meeting Luna was also an unexpected stimulation. Laying in my dim room thinking about it, I noticed there was another person in my bed, and my body froze in fear. Okay, take your bets. Who is it? Who's drawing first blood? Hey! She's here. Luna? Luna blinked a few times and then focused on me. So she snuck out of Lucy's house?
ゆうた、どうしたですか?
By the way, this is a very, very cute CG. Very, very cute. That should be my line.
不眠症ですか? さっき魔法が解けてしまったのも、もしやそれ? でもだとしたら、どんだけすごいあれですか? 体も壊しそうですが、ゆうたはどう見ても健康体。
Luna kept her stoic gaze on me as she muttered to herself. The moment I made sense of the situation, my heartbeat spiked, but Luna seemed perfectly calm. No, I don't have amnesia. I just woke up. Or amnesia, sorry. No, I don't have insomnia. I just woke up because someone was in my bed.
そうですか。邪魔してごめんなさい。
No, it's fine. Just... What's the matter? You were gonna sleep at Lucy's, right?
ルーチェのベッドは広いです。
So?
私は広いのは苦手です。狭い方が好き。
She's like a little animal.
それでこっそり抜け出して、屋根のドアからこっちの家に入り込んで、ここに落ち着いたです。
I mean, she's a witch, so I guess she's kind of cat-like in that way. I see.
こっちのベッドは狭くていい塩梅です。あったかいです。ユータの匂いがするです。
Oh. Talking with a girl in bed. It was a first for me, and felt a little strange. Yuta, you literally, months ago at this point, but in a canon here, you literally saw Karen's fox bosom not too long ago, and this is kind of the thing that's throwing you off right now. This was only possible for a couple, I bet. But Luna wasn't giving off a sexual vibe.
そういうことで、おやすみなさい。
Yeah. Good night.
やっぱり寝られないですか?
Yeah. But you don't have to leave. I didn't want to kick her out, and that wasn't just gonna... Wait. I didn't want to kick her out, and that wasn't just me being pervy. Uh-huh.
では、寝られるようにしてあげるです。
Huh?
さっきのがまだ残っているです。
Luna showed me her open palm and blew gently into it. Huh? A sweet-smelling dust coated my face, and I crinkled my nose. What was that?
これは眠りのマジックアイテム。あ、もう効いてきた。
Oh, it's getting all blurry. My eyes became glassy. Next, my field of vision shrunk and then melted in darkness.
おやすみです、ユータ。
Oh. Someone stood up from the ground in front of me, sending me sprawling backwards. She was probably just as surprised. Oh, is this a flashback to how we met? Still halfway crouched, she looked at me from head to toe multiple times.
どうしてですか?
Huh?
周囲には今結界が張ってあるです。それがなぜ あなたは来られたですか？謎。
Barrier?
あなたは人間ですね。
You damn Skippy! Yeah. Around this time, I had been spirited away many times. I could at least tell this was what was happening. It didn't matter though, because I could never explain anything to anyone when I got back.
それも不思議。人間は普通こちらには来られないですから。
Where am I?
ここは魔女の住む世界。私はその王女のルルーナです。
I'm Yuta. She nodded and asked again.
それでどうして結界を突破できたですか？
I don't know. When I came to, I was already walking here.
そうですか。気になるです。でもわからないのであれば仕方がない。ユータはこんなところで何をしているですか？
I shook my head side to side. And what about you? Her expression stiffened. Maybe it was bad that I asked?
私も何も。いえ、夜空を眺めていたです。いえ、暇を持て余していたです。
Hey, you guys smell that? It smells like a crock of bullshit. So, what was she really doing?
そうだ、ユータも暇なら私と空の散歩でもするです。
Walk the sky?
人間には無理でしょうが、魔女にはごく普通のこと。
Luna stood up and pulled up her staff. She mounted it.
後ろにどうぞ。
She's gonna fly with that? I suppose it was child's play for a witch. Flying. Just the thought made me excited, and I nodded in agreement. Okay, just like this? I got on the staff with her and put my hands on her waist.
それでいいです。
I was excited for a second, but fear quickly took over. We're floating. My feet were off the ground. My stomach leapt into my throat, just like when an elevator reaches the ground floor.
今日は特別です。
Oh my god. Huh?
なんだかそんな気分。
I feel likes it. Wait, hang on. Wah! I desperately held onto her. Her laugh just aggravated my fear. She might have been a little crazy. There wasn't anything fun about this. Ease up! Slow down!
大丈夫です。ユータだって楽しんでいるです。
My boy Yuta about to fucking die back here. This isn't fun! Wah! We jolted downwards in a spiral. The ground was coming in fast. We're done for! At the last second, the staff turned horizontally and started its ascent again. La Luna!
今のは曲芸です。
Liar, liar, skirt on fire. Whatever, let's just get down. Come on, La Luna.
わかったです。
She steered the staff downwards again, this time slowly. Once both my feet were on the ground, I caught my breath. I legit saw my life flash before my eyes.
では、私一人で散歩を続けるです。
Maybe you should just call it a night too. She ignored me and took off to the sky once more. For a witch, I guess it really was normal. But the way she almost plummeted, was that really a trick? I had a feeling that wasn't the case. I watched her with raging butterflies in my stomach. Uh-oh. Her steering seemed to get more erratic. I yelled out to her. Hey! La Luna! Come down now! But as if she didn't hear me, she kept dancing and swooping through the air. She repeated her trick once more and just barely scraped the ground. I was getting genuinely angry at her reckless driving. La Luna! Quit it already! Come down! Maybe it worked. as she started her descent. I dashed off through the sand to her.
何ですか?
Don't you what is me? Or don't you what is it me? That's too dangerous.
危ない? でもユータは地上にいるです。
Not me. I mean dangerous for you. Your steering was crazy. Is that really a trick?
ユータは不思議な人です。
Huh?
初対面の私が危ない目に遭うとか遭わないとかでそんなに懸命になるなんて理屈に合わないです。謎。
That's because he's using protag logic. He knows everything. I was being totally serious, but she was being weird. I let my anger get the better of me. Whatever! Do what you want! I turned around and sprinted away for a second. I slowed my pace. After stomping ahead for a few more steps, I ended up turning back around. The Luna was in the exact same place as before. She noticed that I turned around and quickly shot off into the sky again. Damn. Then it happened. Ah! It was unmistakably not a trick this time. I darted after her like I was an outfielder running after a fly ball. Even if I caught up, I had no idea how I could help. She was rushing towards the ground. Then, as if a wire snapped, she plummeted downward. Ow! Uh-oh. I tried my best to catch her, but just ended up getting smushed. The Luna hastily got off me and concernedly put her hand on my shoulder.
大丈夫ですか?
Delete my internet browsing history. Yeah, no problem. She fell a few feet off the ground, so she was okay. But if she'd been any higher, I wouldn't have been unscathed. We sat up and looked at one another. She looked sad.
ユータ。
I knew you'd fall. That one, and in the previous times, they won on purpose, were they? Do you have problems controlling it? Luna just stared and repeated what she had said before.
ユータは不思議です。今の行動はさっきよりももっと理屈に合わないです。
I wasn't angry anymore, so I answered calmly. Who cares about logic anyway?
理屈ではないなら感情です。
The Luna spoke softly to herself.
私はこんな感情を抱いたのは初めてです。
She placed her hand on my chest and closed her eyes. Afterwards, she looked directly into my eyes.
あなたに私のマナーを教えるです。
Soul name.
魔女にとってマナーは何より大事なもの。なぜならそれはちぎりに他ならないからです。
Pact? It wasn't a word I usually heard, so my ears pricked up when I heard it.
初対面のあなたに私のマナーを教えるのは理屈に合わないです。でもそうしたいのが今の私の感情です。
Because you love Utah.
そしてもう一つ、さっきと違って自暴自棄になって教えるわけでもないです。
Wait, so before you...
では教えるです。私のマナーは
Charles Barkley? Oh. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end it off there. I feel like this is a bit short than usual, but a lot of stuff happened. So Yorihime has entered the mix, as well as Lil Luna. We met Lil Luna in this episode. Learned her past with Yuta. And we leave off on a kind of like a cliffhanger with the not knowing her soul name yet. I'm sure down the line we'll probably remember what that is, but yeah, it feels good to be playing this again. I'm a bit rusty. I wasn't good before, but I'm like really rusty now. So a lot of the jokes are probably cringe. Reading, I thought, did okay, but could have been better. But yeah, I will be back playing this again. Next part, I know I say, every now and then when I take those breaks and whatnot, that next part will be up soon, but I'm pretty sure I mean it this time. Because I really, aside from work, I don't have anything to do. So yeah, really happy to be back, and thank you for watching. I very much appreciate it. I hope you guys have a very happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate. Hope you are safe. Hope you take care of yourself and love others. So yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.